Good morning, everybody. It's 10:30. Beautiful day today. Sunny skies, no clouds at all. Blue sky. I'll show you later. It's 58 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but hopefully it warms up to 70 or so today. It's supposed to. We didn't get squat for that storm last night. About 10 minutes, I'd say. We had some pretty high winds, and I kind of was worried about that because I went to sit out on the porch and I couldn't even go out of the porch. It was terrible. But it only lasted about 10 minutes and a little bit of hard rain. No hail or anything. And then it just quit. And it got pretty calm out. I think I did a short. It just kind of sprinkled a little bit, and that was it. So today's a beautiful day. I have to go down to the pharmacy again to pick up that prescription. I took 2 of them down the other day, remember? And they only had one ready. The other one they had to call. They had to call the doctor on. So it's ready. I'm going to pick it up. Then I'm going to stop. I think I'm going to get a Hoagie at Valley Farm. And I got to go up Minute Mart and see if I can check my tire pressure. Put air in my tires. I hope the pump up there is working. Last time I went, it wasn't working. Then I had to run to Du Bois, and then I couldn't. The pump up at Sheets wasn't working right. So I went over to the tire place where I bought my tires, and they checked them all. Didn't charge me anything. So I don't want to do that, though. And then I don't know. I'd like to go out. I brought my cameras like always. Might go out, take a ride out in the woods and find a nice place to just sit. And I didn't run the sweeper in the van yesterday. I won't do it today either, but there's no good sweepers down here. There's a car wash up the road, but the sweeper is junk. But I do want to organize back here, and I got to organize this front seat and clean out my console so I can get the door shut properly. And I got those 2 plastic tubs that I want to use in the back there to start organizing. Because I want to put my cot back there on this side, I think, on the passenger side. I see a lot of people put them on the driver's side, but then you can't get in this door. You can't get in and out the door. So I like to be able to sit on this side, you know, open the door and sit there, rather than walk around and go over on that side. So anyway, I'm going to put the cot over on that side. And then I get all my stuff organized in them totes, and I can put all that stuff under the cot. And that should give me a whole lot of room back here if I want to throw down a sleeping mat or something. And go out in the woods this summer and, you know, take a nap or go camping. Hopefully I get a chance to go. I'd really like to go with my son for an overnighter on a Saturday night or something. That'd be fun. Anywho, I'm going to get moving. Stick around or come back. Go have, you know, go make a sandwich or something and then check back in. Here's our daily gas report. 339. It's been holding pretty steady at 339, 335. Right around there. We have a 70-cent gas tax here in Pennsylvania. Otherwise, that would be what, $2.70. I think we have the highest gas tax in the country, but 70 cents a gallon gas tax. Oh well. The roads are crap. So I don't know what they're doing with the money, but anyway. Well, I'm back. I'm just sitting here at the Minute Mart. I gotta go over to the air pumps that way and see if I can check my tires. But it's busy down here today. Down in our little town here. The pharmacy, I was backed up like 4 cars. 4 cars in front of me. Hardly ever have that before. I got my prescription Buspar. Well, Buspirone. It's the generic, I guess. 10 milligram. I think I had to pay $6.50. My insurance, my Medicare Advantage went up this year, double price. $35 a month, and then pay more for prescriptions too. But it's still cheaper than not having it, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm sniffling and sneezing again. I got Benadryl, but I didn't take one because I'm driving, and I didn't want to take Benadryl. And I just went back through the comments on my one video because somebody mentioned Allegra. They said it doesn't make you sleepy, and I looked for that yesterday at Amazon, or not Amazon, when I was in Walmart. And I didn't look for Allegra. I couldn't remember what that was. They had Claritin, but it was expensive. Sorry for all the trucks. I don't know what's going on. There's all kind of traffic. Valley Farm was busy. I got a Hoagie. One of them good Hoagies. At Valley Farm and a Coke. I think it was $7.50 for both of them. And anyway, I can't. There's cars just left and right here. Jeepers creepers. What is today? Anyway. So I was just sitting here and I was looking at Allegra. That's what somebody said doesn't make you tired. So I was looking at Amazon. They have a 24 tablets Allegra for $13.99. 24 count. And it says take one every 12 hours. So 24 would last. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to get that. They have an Amazon brand too that's called Allergy. And it's only, how many tablets? 30 tablets for $10. See, I don't know if you can see that Allergy. Maybe I'll try that. It's $3 cheaper and you get 6 more tablets. I don't know. I might run up to Dollar General and see if they have it. I don't want to go back to Walmart today, but it's where was I yesterday? I forget. And you could just see the pollen flying through the air. So anyhow, I'm gonna do my tires here. I think if the pump's working, and I might get some gas. I got 3/4 of a tank, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. Sitting out here in the woods, up on the hill behind my house. It's around lunchtime, 12 o'clock or so. So I've got my Hoagie here. A nice, really good Hoagie. Look at that. They almost looks like arugula or dandelions, but anyway. They really load them up with meat and tomato. And what I do with it? They have a creamy Italian dressing on them, so they're really good. I didn't see any wildlife yet, except for birds. I think I saw a chipmunk. I took some pictures. I'm going to put them at the end of the video if you want to look at some scenery from up here. It's not quite in full greenery yet, but it's getting there in a hurry. It looks like they had maybe a mini tornado back the road, probably 4 or 5 miles back. Maybe for 200 yards there were limbs and, you know, tree leaves and stuff all over the road for probably 200 yards. And you could see where they had to chainsaw some trees out. Must have fell across the road. Then there was a couple big ones that you could see were broke right off. So we had that high wind last night for about 10 minutes at my house, but it must have been worse down here in Tyler is where I saw that. So I don't think there was no houses or anything there, but anywho, I'm gonna eat my hoagie and I got a Coke and hang out here for a little bit and then take another ride maybe. I should go home. When I get home, I'm gonna back this in and get to work at organizing. So maybe I'll have another video on that. But for now, I think this will be it. And I'm glad you all stopped in and watched the video. Hope you liked it. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Stay frosty. Dale out. I'll give you a little panoramic view of where I'm at here. Beautiful blue sky. Kind of pine trees and so that's up behind my house, up on the hill. Beautiful, beautiful sky. Okie dokie.